Hi guys, this is hunkysteph. I've been meaning to do a vlog for such a long time, but sadly I didn't have any energy to do that. But now things have changed and I want to be as active as possible, and I want to give you guys the kind of motivation that you deserve. So yeah, I just wanted to come here real quick to tell you a few stories. They're so amazing and so incredible. And I already have a manifestation journal that I always write in, and I do recommend that you guys do the very same. So basically, when something interesting, when a synchronicity, when something that you've been dreaming of, wishing for, hoping for, has actually arrived in your 3D reality, it's super, super important that you actually write it down so that, when you feel down and you feel a little bit doubtful when it comes to your capacity for manifestation, you can actually take your journal and just look through the pages and remind yourself of how cool and awesome you are. So I wanted to share with you guys a couple of stories that are definitely gonna, give you that kick, that motivation that you need. So the first one is super, super crazy. I am a seaside person. I love the beach. I love going to the beach so much. It just relaxes me. It's my safe place. It's just so incredible to hear the waves and just relax. And so I love going to the beach regularly. And I have this seaside apartment that I always rent and I always go to. It's just so wonderful. It has such a nice balcony and it's so big and it's just so relaxing to go there and to just chill. And I contacted the owner and I was like, I want to come there like this weekend. I really need to go there because it's hectic. It's crazy. Life is crazy. I just need a moment. And she said, unfortunately, there's someone else there and I don't know when they're going to leave. And I was so sad at first. But then I realized, okay, what does Neville Goddard teach us? He teaches us that if something comes up and it just does not add up with your self-concept, with what you want to manifest, then what you have to do is you have to persist and revise. So that is exactly what I did. I revised. I went to sleep that very night and I imagined that I was in that apartment. I could hear the waves outside. I could see the beautiful furniture. I was walking through the apartment. I felt the heated floor beneath my feet. And then I went to sleep knowing that it is done. I was so satisfied once I closed my eyes and drifted off to sleep. It just felt like, okay, like this is it. It's done. Whatever. I don't care. The conversation I had with the owner is totally irrelevant. The next days, nothing happened. Nothing major happened. But still, I continued to persist in my imagination, of course. I was like, when the thought of that apartment not being available for me came up into my head, I was like, no, no, it is available. I am already there. So it's like no one can, tell me otherwise because I am there, period. And a few days later, guys, this is so amazing. Just remembering this is so insane. Okay. I get a phone call from the owner, and she tells me that the apartment is not only going to be available for me, but she decided that she's going to rent it to me for free. guys, like, I was in a state of shock. For free? Like, listen, she's a stranger. Like, we're not family, we're not friends, we're not anything. And she was like, you know what? This is for free. This is on me. And I was so shocked. I just couldn't believe it. And then I realized, oh my God, I can manifest so much more than I actually am aware that I am capable of manifesting. Like, I can go all the way, but I didn't go all the way, and still, you know what I mean? Like, I still got more, even though I didn't wish for more, but I got more. I got it for free. It was so incredible and so amazing, and it was such a moment. And I realized that I'm dreaming too little. Like, I should dream bigger than this. You know what I mean? It's so fascinating and so incredible. And the second story is that since 2021, I've been really, truly wishing and praying so hard for my HUNKysteph audio YouTube channel to become monetized. But as you guys may know, and you know, a lot of creators, subliminal creators, are actually struggling to get monetized, and so did I. Since 2021 up until now, May 2023, it was such a struggle. And you know, sometimes I did feel defeated in the sense that YouTube would always like reject my monetization applications. And I decided to just focus on creating great content, royalty-free content, always original content, unique content. And I decided to reapply. So I reapplied, and I was like, okay, like, this is a big deal for me. It's such a big moment. I haven't been monetized since 2021. Okay, let's go, right? And I get an email probably 3 or 4 days later. I'm not sure. I think 4 days later. And it was an email from YouTube saying, welcome, you are a YouTube partner, you are monetized. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I couldn't believe it, you guys. Like, I am finally monetized after so many years of hard work and to be honest, desperation a little bit, but not really, because I did manifest, I did live in the end, and finally I did it. And this is your sign to never give up and to dream bigger. Just dream bigger. It's free. It's free. It's free. Okay? Like, you know, if a persisting thought, you know, if affirming would cost, like, I don't know, $1 per affirmation, you know, then okay, I would say, okay, not everyone can afford to manifest. Not everyone can afford to persist, to affirm. But it's completely free, you guys, and you have to start believing. Just believe. Just believe and see what happens. It's so incredible. Life just starts flowing into a good direction. Like, I seriously feel, you know, whenever I write into my manifestation journal, and let me tell you, the pages there's so many pages of what I did manage to manifest. I think I could write a book by now. It's really crazy, and it's so beautiful, and it just goes to show you that the more you are grateful, the more good things you start attracting into your life. So please believe that this works. Please believe that subliminals do work, that the subconscious mind controls 95% of your life, and that nothing, absolutely nothing, is impossible. You got this. And I'm rooting for you. And please don't give up. Don't give up. No matter how, I don't know, desperate the situation may seem, or it's never gonna show up, or it's taking too long, or I'm not worthy of this, I don't deserve this. No, you do. Repeat after me. I am worthy of receiving all my wishes and desires. I am so grateful for living the perfect life. I am a magnet for miracles. I am a magnet for love. I am a magnet for abundance. I am limitless. I am infinite. Everything I want, I have. And it is done. Okay? It is done. So stop stressing out. I love you guys so much. I want to thank you guys so much, because without you, without your incredible support, I wouldn't be here. And I love helping you guys. I love motivating you guys. I feel it's what I'm here for, to be honest with you. And I want to thank you for supporting the HUNKysteph audio YouTube channel. I love you guys so much, more than you'll ever know. And yeah, believe, okay? I love you guys. Talk to you very soon. Bye.